All right, we're going to start this video by actually continuing on with question types. In the last video, I basically went through multiple choice checkboxes, and what was the third kind that I did? Let's just quickly duplicate this one more time. And I did choose from a list, so I did these three. But let's now change it to like a scale. And what a scale does is it just says 1 to 5. And I can say label 1 being no color, all colors. And so I could do it that way. I can go back and duplicate this one more time, and this time say, let's do a text box. See what that looks like. Duplicate it again. Notice I'm just duplicating. I'm asking the same question over and over, just asking it different ways with different skills. I'll do a grid. So we'll say red, green, blue, yellow. This is new. I've never seen this one before, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. So I'll hit done. Oh, that's interesting. So you could just do a grid. It's almost like a Punnett square. It's pretty cool. And then I'm going to duplicate this again. So I hit the middle one. And I can then go down to date or time or whatever I want in terms of the question. Not to say I don't like this. I'm like, you know what? It doesn't work. You hit the trash can. That will delete that question. If I look at this one and I see it, I could edit it. That's what I do when I click on it. I'm editing it. And maybe I'm like, this grid thing doesn't really work that well, unfortunately. I wish it did, but it really doesn't. So I'll just actually, let's delete this one and look at what it looks like. So I'll hit View Live Form. And when I do that, this is what it'll look like. So we've already established this in multiple choice. I can like choose one. For checkbox, it's all of them or none of them, whatever I want. Favorite color is like a drop down. This right here is a scale. And then what is your favorite color? This is where they actually would put it in. So they have to actually type it in. And I hit submit. Again, it says our favorite color is the same. You rock. If I want to go back and see what this looks like, I can do it a couple ways. I can either edit this form and go back and change it. I could go and look at the responses. It says I've had 3 of them. By clicking on that, and here we go. And notice it add these tabs right here. Even though I deleted it, like this right here, what's your favorite color? Red, green, red, blue. This is that whole grid that I put in there. And even though I deleted the question, I still have possible answers here. So I can't do it on the form, but it doesn't get rid of it on the spreadsheet. So what I might want to do later on is kind of go through and delete these. So I'll just say, is there like a delete here? I guess I could hide it for now. So, okay, so anyways, that's what I do there. Let's go back and look at, I said that I wanted to edit, delete, and duplicate is really what this one's all about. I kind of showed you the whole time, but let's go back to this. I want to edit the form. If I want to edit it, of course, I hit the edit button. If I want to duplicate the question, I hit the duplicate. And if I want to trash it, I just hit the trash button. So let's just trash most of these and see what happens. So I trash this one, this one, this one. And now I go back to view responses. Notice all of these questions are still here. So let's take the real test again. So notice all those went away because I got rid of them on the form. And when I do that, and if I go back and edit the form and look at the responses, I'll see that this is all I got from that response right here because these questions aren't asked anymore. So that's how the spreadsheet is tied to it. Unfortunately, if you make some sort of change to your form after you've created your spreadsheet, it will look a little bit different. You know, like they'll have all the questions on there that you initially did. So you have to be careful of that whenever you're organizing your data because if the kids start taking the form before you edit it, you'll have more information from the question that you asked initially. All right, so that's really how you do all of that.